main man Lucky Lancer. Ready for more? Gruul Ponza action. Let's right back for some more. I hope you guys are excited for this. I know I am until all hell breaks loose, of course. Then I'm like, well, it was good while it lasted. Like I said, my name's Lance. More importantly, my screen name is Major Riot. That's Major _ Riot _ That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTJ, and Twitter. So if you're watching on Twitch, please consider following. If you're watching on YouTube, please consider subscribing and giving this video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. And you can always follow me, of course, on Twitter with them birds. That's right. Follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter for, good reasons. And don't forget to subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube as well. Do it now. It's for the low cost of free. You won't regret it. You're guaranteed an outburst of rage, some serious confusion. Watch me rumble, bumble, and stumble to victory, and then also pull defeat from the jaws of victory. You won't regret it. I do have to disclaim, of course, I am not responsible for a sudden increase in top decking only lands, getting wrecked by Ragavan, and never being able to find your sideboard cards. That's not my fault. That's just a weird coincidence. Now we got that out of the way. I clearly enjoy playing Magic the Gathering, and when I do, I prefer to play Modern. When I play Modern, I play one of 4 decks somewhat coherently. Those 4 decks currently are Jund, Grixis Shadow, Abzan, we see screen right now, Gruul Ponza Midrange. Gruul Ponza Midrange is my favorite deck. It's the deck I play the most often. It's the deck you'll probably see me playing most often. It's the deck I've had the most success with both in paper and in digital. So, hope you guys like it. You wouldn't know I enjoy it and win with it by the last week or so. Just saying. So, let's take a look at the weather here. It doesn't look like chat's working. Something's wrong on Twitch. Aha, that might be why. Hang on, guys. It needs me to do something here. Give me a second here. Well, while I wait for this, anyways, guys, I can do some stuff here. Let's see here. We are still at 16 followers on Twitter. We are still at, we went up 1 follower on Twitch. We're now at 213. Thank you guys that very much there. We did go up 1 more subscriber on YouTube. We're now at 351, so thank you guys very much there. So, shout outs to all 16 followers on Twitter. Shout outs to all 213 followers on Twitch. Shout outs to all 351 subscribers. And, of course, a massive shout out to all two of my Twitch subscribers. Really appreciate that, going way above me on the Call of Duty. Yes, Manure Buck, Questing Beast is indeed back. It is here. It is with us, and I'm excited to play it. But thank you guys for being, particularly the 2 subscribers on Twitch, because they're actually giving me real money, and that ain't cheap to come by. They just announced today that inflation is up 7.5% from 1 year ago today. That's right. Something that you bought last year for $1 now costs $1.07. Now, Bill, 7 cents, who cares? That matters a lot when you're trying to buy a house. 7.5%. That's intense. That's rough. So, anyways, yeah, so thank you guys so much for you guys watching and viewing all this all the time. I really appreciate it. Someday my chat will work here right now. I really hate Twitch. Sometimes it makes you have to re-log in. And when it does, you have to have like 2-party authentication, and that's fine. Except it takes forever. I had to do this 4 times yesterday just to try and like check out how the stream did yesterday, like how many people looked at it and stuff like that, because I like keeping track of that stuff. But for whatever reason, Twitch's thing, I have to, every like few months or something, I got to do this, and it takes forever. Did it work? Yes, it looks like it may have worked here. I think. I don't know, let's find out. Can I get the weather? Yes, the weather conditions are cloudy with a temperature of 48 degrees. The wind is blowing from the northwest at 5 miles per hour. The current humidity is 83%. So there's your weather report for today. Hope you guys are excited about that. Okay. So, yeah, manure button. Notice right away that Questing Beast is here. Indeed, he is. If this will work. There we go. Questing Beast. I've had a lot of fun Questing Beast when it first came out for Ponza. I want to try it again. I think I did try it a few months ago, and it was still good as a one-of. There are no Bone Crusher Giants. They're both gone. Instead, there's a Questing Beast and an additional Ren and 6. Bone Crusher Giant's kind of like one of those weird cards that's like decent sometimes, but other times it's just not really modern playable. I mean, 2 mana for a shock most of the time. I mean, yeah, it's got the other effect where, you know, damage can't be prevented, which can be nice, but most of the time it's just a shock and then a 4/3 that sometimes deals damage to the opponent when they target it with something, you know, but it's not that great of a card. Now, obviously the reason why people play is to stomp on Ragavan, Dragon Rage Chandler. The one I'm going to miss the most is Stoneforge Mystic. But I think that maybe adding another Ren may add some consistency. Now, there was one card I want to try out today, just one copy, the Bojin, the new card from Kamigawa Neon Dynasty? Yeah. And they don't have any at all online. Like, I looked at Card Hoarder, I went everywhere, and it ain't nowhere to be found, guys. So it's going to be a little while until I have that. The sideboard, I tried to simplify it as much as I could. So it's basically 3 of everything except for... There's 2 plummets, 3 endurances, 3 force of vigor, 3 obstinate bailoff, 3 engineered explosives, and 1 boil. I brought back the boil because I love boiling this dryad of the Illusion Groves, all their lands, you know. It's the best thing to do. So anyways, guys, let's get on in here. Let's see how big a mistake I've made taking out the Bone Crusher Giant. I probably won't even notice, but you just never know in this day and age. I thought about taking out 1 Fury instead and putting Questing Beast in. Like, but I was like, nah, Fury's just so good. I do kind of hurt it a little bit, the Fury, because I have the Questing Beast in instead of a Bone Crusher. So a little tougher to exile. Don't really got a lot to talk about today. I will be not here tomorrow. I'm replacing my water heater, even though mine still works, but, you know, it's old. Wife wants a new one. Saturday, I'm spending time with my family. Sunday is, of course, the Super Bowl, and I'll be back on Monday next week for more Ponza. I'm going to play Ponza next week, but I won't be able to play on Wednesday next week. I got too much work stuff I got to do. I got to do stuff for work, so sorry, guys. Okay. Against a Lurrus deck. Against a Lurrus deck, I'll probably keep, just because there's probably Thoughtseizes and stuff, right? Anyways, before we get to that, we got to get to the beverage of the day. And folks, yeah, Valentine's Day is Monday, but I can't do anything on Monday. I work Monday. I plan on probably celebrating Valentine's Day the weekend after. That's probably our plan. Otherwise, I'd love to do something Monday, but, you know, I work. So, guys, this is the last beverage of this. I've been hyping these all week so far. They've been amazing. This is the last one. I've been really excited, and I've saved this one for last because I don't know how this one's going to go. But, folks, get hyped. Maybe, you know, sit yourself down a little bit better, but be prepared. You get the whole seat, but you only need the edge for this. Check this out, guys. I'm talking about Ghost Energy Warheads. Look at that, Watermelon Warhead. That's going to be intense. I haven't had a Warhead like since the 90s, I want to say. And this is going to be intense. But these Ghosts energy drink has been so good. I had orange creamsicle, you know, on Tuesday. And then yesterday I had the Sour Patch Kid. And that was hella good. So here we go. The last one that I could find, Manure Butt told me there's more flavors. But you know, these are the only ones that are down in Rochester. I've never seen this anywhere else. But let's get on in here, and let's see how intense this is. Because that's when the video officially starts, when I crack open my beverage. Oh. Woo! Woo! Oh God! Wow. Oh, man. That's good, but fuck, that's sour. Like, this, unlike the warhead, the candy warhead, from what I remember, like the first 10 seconds you put the thing in your mouth, it's like deadly. But after that, it's delicious. But this was like, I took a sip, first is the watermelon, then I tasted the sourness. I'm going to try that again. Oh, that's going to take a little bit of getting used to. Oh, man. That is intense. Just wasted 2.5 minutes talking about a beverage. All right, I think the logic here is just to bolt the opponent. All right, bolt the Ragavan. All right, guys, I'm going to do something stupid, of course. I'm going to let them swing first, and then I'll bolt it, okay? And the reason why that can be stupid is because they can still drown, right? They can still drown the lightning bolt. But not no more. Well, this is starting off good. Drawing back-to-back lands to start the day. It begins. How can this guy have nothing to do when he's playing Grixis Shadow? I don't believe this for a second. Just adds Lurrus. Adds Lurrus is his play. All right. That's a lot of pyromancers there. I'm going to play Ooze. And then either eat something or bolt Lurrus. If he doesn't play a land here and just cast Lurrus, okay, he plays a land. Just drowns. What if we top deck another Ragavan? I'll eat the Mishra's Bauble. He probably top decked another different Ragavan here. Yeah, absolutely. I always get just destroyed by this card. Takes a bolt even. Absolutely gross. Well, there's another Ooze, so I feel better there. I'm going to have a lot of Pyromancers happening. We'll be just discarding Pyromancers and making tokens forever. That Asian guy is my opponent. This is another drown? Jeez. Alright, well, I'll eat Ragavan. Sure. Alright, looking pretty bad here. I lost both my Oozes. Not looking good at all. I have to dump my bolt. Oh, God. These are such good cards. I'm going to have to lose to the Croxa. I think we got to go Bloodbraid here. Come on, Bloodbraid. Yes! Yes! All right, that's what I was hoping it was going to do. So now he's got to sit here and try to defend against this Croxa and Ragavan. I basically can't play a card for the rest of the game. I would like to block this. We know he's got Ragavan. And his Unholy Heats can do 2 damage. He sees I draw another different Bloodbraid. I guess we play it. Sup, Alpha Gemstone Dragon? Thank you kindly for the follow. Really appreciate that. Where are you from? What's your favorite modern deck? Sure. Yeah, he's got to swing with 1 here. So I'm going to go down to 8 for sure. Nice, from Earth. That's always good. Why isn't he playing that Ragavan? Did I kill that one too? I don't think I did. Take 3. I block with Pyro. I have 3 Pyros in the graveyard to keep making tokens. Yep. Alright, we're going to make him make us discard that. Well, I appreciate those major positive and chill vibes. I really do. Yep. Okay. It's Pyro Token time. Just Pyro Token Mania. He may not even want to swing with this. Eh, the hell with it, he says. Let's swing. It would be nice to find a Clothis, wouldn't it? A Questing Beast would be okay too, probably. We're just in this perpetual thing where maybe I can kill him here. Okay, we'll discard that. Just waiting for these bolts, but not seeing them. All right. Good shit. Blood Moon getting in there. Cascading. Twice we cascaded it. Like, we played Blood Braid, cascaded into Blood Moon. That was the only way I had out of that. Who knows what was in his hand? He probably had everything and its mom in the hand. Double moon, basically. Yeah. 2 moons at you at the same time. Bark at that moon, and then you bark at that moon, you know? That's how we do it. Let's see here. Obviously, I need the 3 endurances in. Pillage is super bad here. I kind of want engineered explosives too, because I have 3 of those. But you know, maybe we don't need that many. Definitely 1 in. Blood Moon is super good. Not as effective as it used to be because of Ragavan, but you know, I think this looks okay. Questing Beast is actually quite strong against Death Shadow. Now that they don't play Temur Battle Rage, it used to be scary. But I think we'll try this. I don't think banning Saga will fix Modern. I mean, there's really nothing too terribly wrong with Modern. I mean, seriously. I guess I'll try. That's a good sign. They start with a Channeler instead of a Thoughtseize. And I guess I'll just exile here, kill that. Probably a dashed Ragavan now. I mean, that's always the hype and excitement, you know. Oh no, it's a Thoughtseize. Gotta take the Wrenn. Yep. Alright, I don't believe they play Pillage, but we're gonna find out. Ugh. You gotta take the Season Pyro. Now it's probably a dashed Ragavan, right? The coast is clear. It's dashed Ragavan time. It's a 3/3 Shadow. It's a strange play. What could they have? I mean, why would they leave a 3/3 Shadow out like that? I don't really get it. Huh? They're gonna bolt themselves? No. What the hell? Oh, what the fuck was that for? Why'd they do that? That's some strange gameplay there. Normally you don't see that. I do have endurance on Evoke Flash here, so that could be good. No, I'm tired of this. No, you get nothing. Just another different Shadow. We're working there, folks. We're working there. Whoa, let me give it a shot here. Ha-ha! I am at 12. Alright, I don't think I need to block here. Do I? I think I can take it once. If given the chance. Especially if I draw a land. If I can draw a land, I can then get the pyro tokens, can buy me some time. Watery Grave? Well, if he shocks there... I'll go to 7. I'll take the risk. If I can draw another land, we can maybe stall him out. Maybe. It's a land. Of course, it's a shock land. I'm swinging for 3. All right, we're both at 5. Excitement brewing. I'm at 2. Uh-oh. Oh, they just bolt me? Who plays Bolt in this deck anymore? I thought it was the last guy. Puzzle mechanics? What? Forest. Puzzle mechanics? Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, that was definitely a puzzle boss. I don't like puzzles, I like combat. Like, okay. Oh yeah, I remember. I remember him yelling at, what was it, Nemesis? In the remake of Resident Evil 3. And he was just yelling it again. I mean, he always yells at it. It's a puzzle boss. It's like, dude. The bosses are supposed to be challenging. They're supposed to make you think. You know, I don't know what his problem always is. But he just wants to sit there. I have a controller on me. He just wants to sit there and just mash the same button. I mean, this is what he wants to do. He's like, that's what he wants to do. He just wants to press that same button. It's just terrible gameplay. All right, this is a really, really good hand here against this deck. I really like it. It's just, how good is their hand, you know? Just how powerful is their shit? Okay, you probably got to take the Clothis. Yeah, draw more lands. That's excellent. No swing. Sure get tired of this land drawing bullshit. I really wonder if I should go to like 18 lands and just see what happens. Just try to see what goes down. Hawk Lady? What the hell does that mean? Alright, no swing again. I guess I could have swung there. What the hell does that mean? What the fuck? before that, I want to get a. What? I don't need to know any of this. Okay. Nice. It's always best to leave up mana in case I get ooze here. Come on, Bloodbraid. Yes. Beautiful. Finally get Clothes on the field against this guy. This particular Asian guy. His screen name is That Asian Guy 8. I wonder what happened the first 7. Luckily, you can't play that. Unfortunately, I can't play that either now. Oh, man. I'm really grateful he couldn't. Funny enough, this might just be enough to win here. I'll eat Bolt. Probably would. He'd probably be really upset at you for saying something so ridiculous. Do I just start pinging here? I don't plan on attacking. I think I definitely want to plus. A mental breakdown? Why would he have a mental breakdown over that? That doesn't seem like something to have a mental breakdown over. Good, no Bolt there. That looks delicious for Clothis. Is Colligan's command? Oh, adds Lurrus. Okay. I guess I should have played, I should have played this Wooded Foothills. So I guess here he's trying to get Lurrus to be a lifelinker or something. I don't know. If he plays the enchantment, dress down, does this go away? Is this not a creature anymore? I don't know. Well, guess we'll find out. Yeah, I don't know about that with Phil. He was that way at one point, but I think he was just being that way to try and get attention because back then that was acceptable because it was going on everywhere. I can't remember the name of the YouTubers. It was like over 10 years ago, but they were all doing stuff like that. They were all saying stuff that now if you say, man, my God, you're going to lose your career, you're going to lose your house, everything, you know. But back then, they all thought it was silly and fun. So, I don't know. How about a top deck Bolt? I think I still got 3 of those left. A Chandra. I can't say Stomp. I mean, wow. Well, the only one I remember being really bad was the Dead Space 2 one, right? Is he going to swing? You guys think he's got Tamir Battle Rage? I guess we'll block. Yeah, that's wrong. So his plan here is if I ping that, he's just going to get it with Lurrus again. So definitely need some help here. Questing Beast. That's some help. Let's see if he's got Bolt. Come on, Bloodbraid. Finish this game off. Come on. Oh, damn it. You don't even let me see. I enjoyed my victory. Endurance. Okay, that definitely would have won the game. Right on. Ponza felt really good there. That was quality with Ponza. That's how Ponza should play. That's the kind of Magic I like, where both of us are just grinding at each other. We're just barely getting card advantage over each other. Really fun Magic the Gathering. That's how Magic should be. That was a lot of fun. It helps that I won, too. It makes it even funner. But, yeah. Yeah, Phil doesn't say really anything egregious anymore, in my opinion. You know, the detractor trolls, they're just as messed up as he is. I mean, I'm on that Kiwi Farms, and a lot of times I look at it, I'm just like, dude, guys, you are seriously stupid. Like, just some of the things they say. Like, my favorite, like, conspiracy theories. My favorite conspiracy theories they have is that Phil regularly abuses his cat. You know, I mean, it's like, have you seen his cat? His cat looks so healthy and happy. Like, if you abuse an animal, you know, I would assume it doesn't want to be around you. That cat's always with him. And he, you know, that cat's clearly pampered, which is fine. I like pampering my dogs. I got 4 dogs, and they're pampered the hell out of. You know, I mean, they live a better life than me most of the time, I think, them dogs. But, you know, what's another one that his wife has left him? That's been a good running conspiracy theory. I think my favorite conspiracy theory that I want to be true, just because I don't know why, just because it'd be funny, is that his wife is now over 450 pounds. I don't know where that theory came from, but I really hope that's true, just because, you know, there's nothing wrong with Phil being married to a 450-pound woman. I just enjoy the idea that he married her and she somehow gained like over 300 pounds. That would be just outrageous. And I see someday Phil's on my 600-pound life with his wife, and, you know, that would be quite the thing. Well, I mean, I don't know if that's ever funny. Like, you know, that's kind of sad when you think about it. But, you know, I don't know how they can keep living that way. You know, he never does anything. She never does anything. You know, there's no excitement in their lives. You know, that's sad. All right. I think Phil made a bunch of money today on the Dying Light 2 or whatever the hell it is. He doesn't have a basement, but she is still playing Skyrim. Yeah, I'd like to go first. Opponent says he's going to be right back, so who knows how long that's going to be. But yeah, she's got to be one of the most highest hours played of Skyrim of any person on the planet. Because I know at one point years ago, Phil said she had like 1,500 plus hours of Skyrim. and she still plays it about 4 hours a day. She only works 18 hours a week, from what we know from the bankruptcy filings. And, you know, so what's she doing most of the time? She's playing Skyrim and other games. I mean, he says that she played Witcher 3, Yakuza 7, um, you know, but I just don't know how you can play the same exact. I get it. Skyrim, you can, okay, I'm going to be an axe wielder. Okay, I'm going to be a magic person. This run, I'm going to be a cat or lizard person, you know. You can still, I guess, have, but I know how I am, and I would just keep playing, replaying the same exact thing. Like if I thought about playing Skyrim Anniversary Edition because I can get new achievements for it. That's the only way I'll replay games generally, is if I can get new achievements for them. That's why I'm playing Serious Sam again, because there's more achievements for me being Serious Sam again. Um, but you know, I thought about it, but I don't know. Yeah, there is. There's a lot of stuff to do in Skyrim. I love Skyrim. I played the hell out of it back when I played video games. And I played all the DLC. What was there, like 2? Was there 3? I know there was one where you went to like, it was like a different area. It was like a frost area, the snow area. Then there was the Dragonborn one where you killed the original Dragonborn. And then there was one with like vampires, right? It's been a long time since I thought about those. I always went with the Nords, because I played Morrowind and Oblivion as well. I never played 1 or 2, and I always pick a Nord. I always pick Nord. I'm one of those really, I'm one of those guys that, well, I don't care about that one. I did not do anything with the one where you got to build a house and have children and stuff. I wouldn't even do that now. But I always played as a Nord. I always make the character look like me. Like in every Fallout game, any game you can make a customizable character, I'm always like, meh, I'll be me. Another different Lurrus, guys. This is a keepable hand for sure, though. And I'm going first, so I like that. 2 pair. Very nice. 2 pair. What's going on? Opponent. I asked the opponent if he's basting a turkey, and he wrote, "I wish." The best turn 2 play generally is actually Clothis, but that's pretty good too. Now, did he looked at me? No, he looked at himself, so he doesn't know I drew the Scavenging Ooze. Yeah, it's just going to be Pyro. I'm going to discard 1 Fury and 1 Pyro. It's always kind of a problem with Pyromancers. You're always discarding Pyromancers, but they built that into the card because you can get tokens. And I drew okay there. I don't mind having 4 mana. So is this more Grixis Shadow? Is this Rakdos? What do we have here? Unknown. Could still be Jund. Could be Mardu. Could be 4 Color Shadow. I remember a guy at Star City Games doing, well, 5 Color Shadow. People were like, this guy's insane. 5 Color Shadow? Most people can just barely handle 1 Color Shadow. Imagine that, mono black Shadow. It's definitely possible with Street Wraith and Thoughtseize. Looks like it's going to be Jund. So we just need to eat a lot of stuff, actually. I'm going to play Ooze. Fight. Yeah, there's just no way to kill this thing, right? Eat the Mistress Bauble becomes a 2/3. Swing, it blocks. It takes 1. I'm willing to try. I'm willing to try here. See if he takes the bait. This is great if I get 4 damage through. I'm more than happy for that. Wow. It's going to take the whole enchilada here. So I'll do a count here. Creature, land, artifact. Instant will be 4. It's already taken 2 damage. It should die here. And even if it doesn't, I can still eat something. Alright. Sure. Once again, I have 3 Pyromancers already in my graveyard. This is only turn 3. I have 3 Pyromancers in there. Absolutely insane. Now I just gotta hope I don't draw a land. You know, I'm just gonna hold on to this Fury. Maybe it's Jund Shadow. I don't know. I really like these lands, the 2nd edition of the Shock lands. I really like them. From the Ravnica sets. Abrupt Decay, that's rude. I don't know why. I just think their artworks look really nice. Deck's doing good today, folks. When you're top decking Blood Braid Elf all the time, the deck seems really good. Oh, Sprawl. Yeah, just put on that one. Now I'm ready with Fury. And all the Pyro tokens. Can't think of the wackiest deck I've seen that's still meta-relevant. Depends what you mean by meta-relevant. I mean, for me, it's always the good old staple of 8-rack. I just saw an 8-rack go 5-0 in a Modern League not that long ago, like a week ago. I mean, it's 8-rack for me. I mean, that deck still kicks ass sometimes. Probably Ragavan. Oh, Dragon Rage Chandler. Okay, well, it does have Delirium. Yeah, now he needs to... Oh, he's got a Spell Bomb. That's very rude. He's almost dead. He puts that on top. He's going to draw it here. Yeah, he's going to get rid of my graveyard. Lose all my Pyros, which sucks. But what can you do? And I would assume he has a Lightning Bolt in hand or something. That's a terrible draw. Sure. I should have put the Sprawl. I should have put the Sprawl in the Forest as a mistake. Unless they play Croxa here. Oh, there's that. He must have more than this in hand. Alright, just swing here. He's got to have Bolt and... Yeah, Unholy Heat. Okay, he's at 3. Hit him. Look at this. Tap 1 land, play a Chandra, Torch of Defiance. Plus, sadly, no. He's at 1. So you have to think of something fast. If he top deck another Unholy Heat, the game still goes on. Alright, so it looks like Jund Lurrus. So Endurance in again. Pillage out. Engineered Explosives is like interesting. But is it good enough to bring in? I could bring 1 in, but I'll bring 1 in just like I did against Shadow. Mono Black would absolutely wreck the meta if the Sanctifier wasn't literally shoved up everyone's ass. Yeah, I mean, Sanctifier and Vex, pretty good. Oh yeah, my camera always blurs. Just loses focus constantly. Nothing wrong with this hand. Maybe I need to get a better camera. I don't know. Maybe I don't need to get a better camera. That would only disturb people further, right? I don't know. Oh, they're focused. There we go. No, I have not tried researching how to fix it. I'm going to ramp here. Not bolt that. I mean, they just tell you to buy a new camera. That's always the answer. Well, I mean, taking the Ren would be really good here. But this Dragon Rage Channel is still probably going to die. Since they have double Thoughtseize. You gotta take the Ren, though, right? I mean, what? You can't take Bloodbraid. I don't think taking Lightning Bolt would make a lot of sense here. Ren's way more powerful than Lightning Bolt. Or is it? Yeah. Alright, Bloodbraid next turn. Okay. Die, Chandler. Die. Alright, now I basically need Bloodbraid to cascade into Blood Moon or Endurance. Come on, Bloodbraid! You can do it. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Even though I lose my other Ren. Okay, I like those draws. That's quality. Don't get much better than that. Now, he's going to go down a land. So that's okay. He's going to go down to 2 lands, maybe back up to 3. But he's probably going to get Shadow Spear. I would assume. Will he even use this to make a token? Yes, he will. Wow, he's turning off an entire turn, it looks like. You get Shadow Spear or something? I don't... Oh, Mishra's Bauble. That's pretty shitty. Oh, he just plays another different Urza Saga. All right. Okay. Yeah, well, thanks a lot, Gemstone. I think we're going to save that for later. I mean, obviously I'm playing Klothys here. I mean, Klothys is so strong. And then... Yeah, I think I like sending the Pyro. Yeah, I think I'll send Pyro. Do you want to trade? He does. And that's an okay trade, really, because that puts Pyro in grave and I can get tokens and stuff. Depending on what happens in the next turn, I may have to eat a land. It just depends what's going to happen here. I got my Bolt ready. I'm excited. Well, I still got to use my Bolt. Yeah, pretty much. I'm excited. Nothing to say or do. Huh. I guess I don't play anything from my hand. Mishra's Bauble is his only artifact, so I guess we'll eat that. Swing for 4. Okay. Okie doke. Now, he knew I was drawing this Engineered Explosives, right? So I guess if he's got Pithing Needle, he can play Pithing Needle, name Engineered Explosives. Otherwise, I'm just going to cast this for 0 and blow it up and get rid of the Construct token. Yep, he gets the Pithing Needle. That's a new trick they're up to right now. I mean, it doesn't really matter. This Construct token's going to die to the Fury. I'm probably just going to eat a land here. He has no green mana. I just realized that. So he's probably holding on to Tarmogoyf in desperation. He did dump a Stomping Ground into his grave. Sometimes I've noticed guys with Dragon Rage Chandler, they'll dump lands in there, and then they'll end up really needing it. Okay, now he's going to have it because he found a Bloodstained Mire. So I would assume... No, it's Pyrite Spellbomb. Well, he can still... I don't know. What's happening here? What is going on? That's what's going on there. I think I still like playing Fury here. Unholy Heat is his only instant, so I guess we'll eat that. Didn't I just say I was going to eat a land? Whatever. I'll play Chandra. Alright, so he's going to take 1 damage here. Or not. He's going to take more than that. Yep. I took out my pillages, so I can never play... I can never play this explosives and use it. And I still have 3 more pyro, so I'm going to keep it in hand for pyro. You feel so energetic right now? Well, you should try this. These will pump you full energy. These ghost energy drinks. This one's sour watermelon warhead. These are the most delicious energy drinks I've ever had. Yesterday was Sour Patch Kids Red Berry. It was so good. It's good. The first sip of it was pretty intense. Not gonna lie, it was. It was pretty intense. But, you know. Yes! The kind of matches I like. El Rodeo says watermelon flavors grow. Well, sir. That might be a lean-in manual band. Because I love watermelon flavor. No, I'm just joking. I like watermelon dew. I like watermelon Jolly Ranchers. I like, you know, watermelon's one of my favorite flavors. So starting off 2-0 here. Pretty grindy games going. Pretty grind. So far I haven't missed that damn Bone Crusher Giant at all. That's right. Them trolls are always saying things that are just completely slanderous and defaming, and they should be in jail. He's gotten a lot softer on that stuff. He used to just straight up, like, he used to be constantly lean in manual banning anybody who made, if you typed in the chat, like, Tevin or something, he would just ban you. Yeah, ban, 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 ban. Gone. Forever. You're never coming back. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm well aware of all these quotes. All right. My God, another different Lurrus deck. I'm going to mull here because I don't have a play till turn 3, and that's scary against... That's scary. Okay. Put the extra Clothis on the bottom. And hope that I can get a Sprawl out. Oh yeah, Gem Crushed. Is that a reference to Phil? This must be Hammer. Well, you get to draw a card. Look at this Plains. Got the Great Wall of China on. That's pretty cool. You found a Mishra's Bauble. So it'd be good to find Fury here. Yeah, I haven't heard of LTG in like several years. Just he's not very entertaining to me. Like I enjoy watching Phil simply because you know, it's just a shit show constantly. I guess here we want to go Mountain, play Pyro, discard, Clothis. Clothis is not looking very good here. Clothis in land. Find Pillage, Blood Moon. Blood Moon's not looking great either. Oh, I did see that. I saw him getting mad, Sifu. 22 minutes of it. I watched the whole damn thing. Now Blood Moon looks okay. So this is clearly a hammer coming. Oh, it's this. No, it's the hammer anyways. Okay. Yeah. Folks, how do you beat this deck? Does anyone know? Does anyone know how we defeat this thing? I'm just dead regardless, right? I pillage the hammer. It's still 2, 5. I guess I'm alive by 1. Alright, I gotta get rid of... I gotta bring in Force of Vigor and Engineered Explosives. I gotta get rid of, like, Clothis and Scavenging Ooze. I mean, I know they have Graveyard stuff, but we gotta fight them on the Artifact stuff. The Graveyard stuff is kind of irrelevant sometimes. Maybe take out Questing Beast as well. Or Chandra. Try something like that. Blood Moon's still big to fight against Urza Saga and the Ink Moth. Well, that's pretty good. It kind of sucks. I mean, I just need Stomping Ground. I can still play Sprawl next turn. Sprawl next turn and Moon. There's really no reason to play Moon right now, is there? I mean, it doesn't really matter here. Just so dead in so many ways. Unless I find Force of Vigor or Engineered Explosives. work either. Verdant Catacombs. What are we looking at here? Maybe play Seasoned Pyro. Discarding... No. These cards are too good. Questing Beast. Who still plays that? Yeah, definitely not the Ponza Discord. Or the Poza. Whatever the Poza is, not really sure. How many hammers does he have? 1. Okay, it still dies to Death Touch. That's fine. Yay! All right. How about that? Questing Beast showing up good there. I don't know why the hell he did that. What the fuck is this? Return to 1 target artifact and 1 target enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand? What? What the hell? Okay. Man, I guess I gotta discard these 2 Blood Moons. It's a new tech, Manure Butt says. Great. From Kaladesh. This is Aether Revolt. Same thing. Blood Moon looks really bad here until, of course, he plays an Urza Saga, right? I wonder if he side out his Urza Saga. Sometimes he'll do that against me. I would lose my Sprawl and my Arbor Elf. Lose my Sprawl and Arbor Elf. Is it worth it? I can't swing first. I cannot swing first with this. Then I won't be able to untap. Oh, boy. I think we just sit here, because this thing's actually 2 mana. At least this thing sacrifices itself. Okay. I cannot block it. I will take the 0. Interesting. Grabs Lurrus. Looks there. I have Bolt for Lurrus, so Sees Force of Vigor. Yes. Get some. Yeah, let's just swing here. Takes it all. So he knows I have Force of Vigor. He doesn't know about this Lightning Bolt, though. I think he looks at himself. Okay, I think we're just going to blast to your hand. Okay. I'm sure that's what's going to happen here. Okay, I'm just going to unload Fury on him. Two there. It's probably just worthless doing that there, so I'm going to put two here as well. Because this is going to sacrifice itself, so I would assume at some point. And then swing in here with everyone that can swing. He doesn't block still. Strange. Look at this weird fucking thing he has. What the hell is this? I know it's the new one. It's like the March of the Happy Parade or something. Oh boy. All right. Swing on in with everyone. I don't know if I can mess this up. I probably still can. Just attack with everyone. This is a new card too. This still should be game here. Time for a disrespectful end phase lightning bolt. Ooh! Right on. Questing Beast was big there. Questing Beast really helped out. Yeah, I like everything we see here. Let's do it again. The disrespectful end phase bolt. Sweeter than homemade old-fashioned pie. Depends how much sugar you put in. Oh boy. Look at this hand. It looks so good, but it's probably so bad. I don't know about this one. I'm going to mulligan. It's just too scary. Aha, there we are. That's the good stuff there. Put back forest or stomping ground. Yeah, I'll do forest. Now that's the good stuff right there, folks. That's a quality item. Always the Esper Sentinel starting, though. Ren 6, though, is quality. Get your card. Get your card. Am I going to draw like a green card? He has located the hammer. The hammer has been found. I did find the green card. If I play Season Pyro, I have to discard a land and Sprawl. Because see what I'm looking at, guys? No, that's all wrong. What am I talking about? What on earth am I talking about? So we're gonna pay the one here, and then we're gonna leave up Force of Vigor to do some serious fucking work. Now I could also pay one here or kill one there. I think that's actually a better play, is to kill this thing, because this thing gets big fast in this deck. So I think I'm gonna do that. What land do I want, though? Probably a basic forest, because I already have the stomping ground. So I'm going to go with the forest here, in case Blood Moon makes an appearance. Yes, I will pay that tax. Here we are. Here you go. And I am ready for Force of Vigor for free. He is going to be able to draw a card. Let's hit Sigarda's Aid and Urza's Saga. Oh, wait, I totally fucked that up. Why did I do that? That was stupid as fuck. I can't believe I did that. That was so stupid. I deserve to lose. I deserve to lose. That was really dumb. I completely forgot that it already targets it. I, for whatever reason, thought, you know, maybe I can draw Pillage or something now, but I'm pretty much dead. That was incredibly stupid. Sadly stupid. That was just incredibly stupid. I deserve to lose. I don't know why I make such bad mistakes like that. I found Pillage. Maybe there's still hope after all. I gotta go down to 4 for this. So the plan here is... Watch this. Yes. Pillage Colossus Hammer. Pay the green. Oh no, I guess it doesn't matter. Never mind, I need to pay that green. Whatever. Minus there. Okay. What do you got, opponent? Another different Urza Saga. One of them. Game's over. Oh, he plays Pithing Needle instead? I guess Bloodbraid Elf. Arbor Elf. Well, that can block. Oh, he picked Wrenn and 6. That's right. Oh, he's got another hammer. The game's over. Okay, yeah, I totally deserve to lose this. I totally fucked that up. I once again pulled defeat from potentially the jaws of victory, but I'm an idiot, and you know, I'm a piece of shit. Death should follow me immediately. Just terrible, terrible gameplay on my part. Absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. That's why I can never succeed. That's why I can never, ever succeed. That's why I'm always be bottom of the fucking barrel when it comes to Magic the Gathering. Having dogs beat me. Having homeless people make me drink Pine Sol. You know, whatever there is out there to make me feel as terrible as possible because I suck so bad, it will happen. Yeah, I need to hit the fucking... I need to hit like Urza's Saga and the Sentinel. But instead I picked Sigardazade because I'm an idiot. I don't know why I forgot that it did. Why I just forgot that it already targeted it. It's like stupid of me. It's terribly stupid. I hate myself a lot of times for playing this shit. Just expose how dumb I am. Incredibly frustrating. Incredibly frustrating. I don't know if I still would have won that one or not, but I didn't give myself a chance. All right, yes, I'd like to go first. El Rodeo says, shame is good, bro. All good. I don't know about that. Another Lurrus. 4 matches with Lurrus as the opponent's companion. Well, I mean, generally, if I can... I mean, I got a pretty good hand here, regardless. As long as they don't kill the Arbor Elf, which looks like they're going to. They absolutely do. This is probably Rakdos seeing Den of the Bugbear. Which is okay, because I like Blood Moon here. This greedy fuck drawing 2 cards during my turn. I do enjoy that draw, the bolt. Can I please bolt your Ragavan here? Oh well. That's fine. Take Clothis, I'll play Season Pyro. I mean, just whatever. You gotta take Clothis. There you go. Anything else is wrong. Alright, Season Pyro time. Dump Fury and land. Yeah, I think so. Basically draw 2 lands there. There goes Bolt. Boy, that sure is terrible, isn't it, guys? I wanted to keep the Pyromancer back because they're going to have to kill 2 creatures to get the Ragavan through. And then that's a lot of Den of the Bugbears. Lord help me. At least that can't come out of the grave yet. Needs Scavenging Ooze. Really? I think I like blocking with the Pyro here. Get Pyro tokens. Maybe later on. Never mind. Oh, that's a good one. Scavenging Ooze, you melt my heart sometimes. Okay, so let's think here. He's got 4 card types. I can't get him off Delirium. Wait, no, I can. I actually can with Ooze here. Devour that Kroxa immediately. Like, don't even fucking wait. And then eat the Ragavan. Oh, yeah. Yum! Why? Why did you need to terminate my Scavenging Ooze? Hello. Swing for 1. Blood Moon you. Or us both. I need green now. Like, he needs black, I need green. This should be more devastating to the opponent. This should be, in theory, even though they're basically, they're a red-black, I'm a red-green. Yeah, that sucks, that hurts. Some good, some good. Well, that gives me tokens for Pyromancer. Opens up Questing Beast. Second Ooze. I have played against fun decks today, except maybe Hammer Time, but even that was fun because I was actually able to hang with them, and I may have been able to beat them if I wasn't such a scrub. If I could actually read and think. And the sad part is I take a while thinking about everything. You know, and I still fuck up so bad. Okay, that's enough force for now. I'm good. I can cast everything in my deck now. I don't need any more help. The problem is as soon as he connects with the Ragavan, we're going to die to the Kroxa. But do we live in fear of Ragavan? I don't know. I'm waiting for it. That's a mountain. As Lurrus. Come on, deck. Something good. Pillage. We could... I mean, this helps, but we can still lose to Ragavan. Okay, so now he can only have red cards. Is there any reason to play this land? I guess for Bloodbraid purposes, cascading into Ooze would be the only reason. And there is the reason. Come on, Bloodbraid, find Ooze. Renin 6, sure. Alright, that was game. Woo! All that shit was good. Now, Blood Moon's an interesting one. Should I leave that in? I think I gotta leave some copies of it in. So let's go Boy, this is tough. They play like 3 Colligan's command usually, so an Obstinate Baloth is amazing against Colligan's command. Endurance obviously has to come in. I gotta take Pillage out. It doesn't make any sense to leave it in. So Endurance is 100% coming in. Oops. Endurance. I think Engineered Explosives is better than Baloth. I think overall, but Baloth can come in clutch sometimes, especially against the Croxus. They run like 3 Croxus and Turoks and shit, you know. So maybe there's a weird way. Maybe something insane like this. I'm hedging on that they may still be trying to discard me to death. Right? Because this is a Rakdos. They run Turoks. They run Croxus. They run Colligan's commands. I think I have a decent shot of getting a Baloth for free. What did I all take out? 2 Blood Moons. I'm going to go with it. I'm going to see. Just fucking Lurrus on parade today. There's so many Lurruses. Yeah, we keep. Okay. Just texted my wife. Yeah. So the plan here is obviously we're gonna go. He looked at me, so he knows I'm drawing whatever. Windswept Heath, we'll play Windswept Heath. Get a forest, sprawl, name red. Such good shit. It is pretty good today, Gemstone. I'm 2-1, not 2-0. Let's not get too hyped here. Let's ground it here. Let's bring reality back to it. Hopefully he plays. Do I just endurance now? The problem here is what if he has 2 Thought Seizes, right? I'm going to let it all resolve. I'm going to let it all resolve, and he can pick what he wants to do. You can take Endurance or Fury. Or he can take Baloth. That'd be totally cool with him taking Baloth. The coolest thing I ever had happen with Baloth was on MTGO. Was when my opponent was playing Hollow One, and they played Burning Inquiry. And, you know, in MTGO, everything's instantaneous. So they played Burning Inquiry. Suddenly, I had 2 Obstinate Baloths on the field. They were not in my hand when that happened. It was incredibly insane. This was like a fatal push or something. All right. Let's see that Thoughtseize. That works too. I've never seen the Lurrus gain fear. Wow. It's coming at me? You must have a lightning bolt or an unholy heat. Why would he do that? What the hell? There must be a lightning bolt. Playing Lurrus here wouldn't make any sense. He played a land for turn. Plays call against command, picks up whatever. Dragon Rage Chandler. Alright, I think it's just Bailoff time. Bailoff's tough for them to get through. They gotta have an unholy heat. So what they can do here is they can start giving fear to the Ragavan. Interesting. And he's just going to give fear to it, right? But I think we want him to have fear because that takes 2 lands away from the opponent. You know, they have to use the black man and tap this to give this thing fear. I mean, I'm down with that if that's what they want to do. Or they're going to just unholy heat there. Fine. I mean, now they got to deal with this Klothys. As far as I know, they have no way to remove this thing unless it becomes a creature and they're using Dismember. It's the only way. They take Blood Moon. That's fine. Lurrus is just going to die. I don't know what's happening here. Did they play a land yet? No. So maybe they're hoping that they can play a land, a Fury here. They can pick Lurrus back up and make me discard this other Fury. Maybe that's their plan here. But I would just discard the other card I drew. You know, for turn. So that's probably not a viable strategy. Okay, it's not going to happen anyways. Dragon Rage Chandler. I can get that off of Delirium. He's only got 1 sorcery in there. Everything's going to die here. Watch this. Everything's going to die here. He's only got 1 sorcery in here, right? We're going to eat it. And then we're going to play Fury. And then everything dies. Look at that! That is taking out the modern meta. Unless he's got a sorcerer here at instant speed. I almost want to get a screenshot of that shit. Look at that. Folks, take a good gander at that. That is beautiful. Fury taking out a Lurrus, a Ragavan, and a Dragon Rage Channeler. Absolutely gorgeous. That's what you want to see. Okay. I'm in danger. So now he brings that back out. It can gain fear. Right? As long as I can keep having a card in hand that's not a land, I can outrun this thing because of Klothys. Okay, here we go. Alright, sweet. Eat the Mistress. I should have ate the Lurrus. I didn't see that was still left in there. Fuck. Alright. Takes it all. Alrighty. Gives first strike, not double strike. Very important. Yep. It's going to be 8 damage. Or not. Take Stomping Ground, thank you. Get that land out of the way. Okay, now I eat Lurrus, and hopefully he doesn't have Colligan's Command. Arbor Elf. Looks like he's got Colligan's Command. Yep. I guess discard Klothys. And then swing here. He has to block. He has Ragavan in hand. This is going to get nasty. That's quality. Come on, Bloodbraid. Lightning Bolt. So we bolt Lurrus. We bolt Lurrus. What the fuck? Yes! All right. Woo. 3-1. Okay, let's take a look here at the field though. Like if I would have bolted the Lurrus here, put Bloodbraid on, that still would have made this a creature. I would have definitely swung with Bloodbraid. They would have had to probably have blocked with Ragavan, I would assume. Or maybe, I don't know, something. I don't know. All right. So if I would have thrown away that Hammer Time, maybe I'd be 4-0. Who knows, though? You know, but here we go, guys. Trying for the 4-1. After horrific back-to-back 1-4s, we can turn around I think I really like this side. I think I finally figured out the new age of siding. I just had too much old shit in there, even though Cinder Vines will be greatly missed. Plummet's still in there with that hideous, heinous artwork. What artwork do I use in paper? I think I use the newest one. Well, not the newest one. I use the one from Ikoria or something. I don't even know. But here we go. Trying for the 4-1. So far, I have not missed Bone Crusher Giant at all. I have been enjoying getting the extra chance to get a Ren, which seems to be really strong, at least so far today, because I've been playing against all Lurrus decks. And there's a lot of 1 toughness creatures and, you know, just stuff like that. Questing Beast, I have cast it once, and it was still good. It got in for 4 damage and was able to Death Touch kill a massive Stoneforge Mystic that was equipped with Colossus Hammer. So I definitely like Questing Beast. Card's good. Okay. Yeah, nothing wrong here. First time not a Lurrus today. Please live, Arbor Elf. Look at that. Survival. Okay, it's time for Bloodbraid on turn 2. As long as I don't counter here. Come on, Bloodbraid. Do your thing. Find me another Arbor Elf. Incredible levels of mana here. They do not like the Bloodbraid Elf. They do counterspell that. Okay. Well, I'm ready with Fury next turn, hopefully. I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 mana next turn. They didn't put a land on the field. Oh, shit. Okay. Untap this, play Ren plus. Oh, okay. Wow. So I was going to untap this, play Ren and 6, pick up a land, plus the Chandra, make triple red, well, double red with this, and play Blood Moon. I mean, I was going to unload like everything I had here. Okay, so this is some sort of Yorion deck. So I'm going to bring in Boil, and probably Force of Vigor. And what to take out. Probably Scavenging Ooze and a couple of Clothis. Graveyard play generally isn't that important. I may be wrong. I mean, generally, the graveyard stuff we see with this is Ren and 6 shenanigans. And that is another quality hand. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to fetch shock, because of the Fury in hand. I always like being able to cast what's in my hand, you know. You could say, well, you should get a basic force because you're going to play Blood Moon, hopefully. And you should look forward to... well, now I can. Now I can get Forest. So I guess I will. Because, we got this, too, to think about. Now that the deck's more green. Greener than it's ever been. I'm not sure what they could do here. Yeah, I was looking at that, like, wondering... What could they... I mean, maybe they could have played, like, Mana Leak, I guess. Oh. Oh, fiddle-dee-dee. Okay. All right. Well, let's see if I can't hit him with the Exile. An Ice Fang. Okay, so now we do go for the Stomping Ground. It'll be fun boiling somebody. I haven't done that in a long time. What the hell? What the fuck's going on? I brought in the Force of Vigor to deal with their enchantments, if anyone's asking. This could be Wilderness Reclamation, so Force of Vigor can take care of that. Sure. Okay, I'm stuck now. But Force of Vigor can Force of Vigor. So a crazy, crazy play I could have would be like, destroy my Blood Moon. Wow, I can't find anything. Destroy Blood Moon and then play Boil somehow. I just gotta find one more land. And then we can really put some hurt on them. Just one more land. Yep. So this is Wilderness Wreck, I would assume. The 60 card version. There's an 80 card version too. Which I always struggle more against the 80 card than I do against the 60 card. Yeah. Okay. I am ready for boiling. Fetch for more islands. So I want to see. I want to see even more islands. Okay, that's a forest. It's not an island. It's a plains. It's not an island. God damn it. You think he's got force and negation? How much is the X? I wish it'd tell me. How much is the X for? Like, can MTGO do that for me someday? How much mana did he have up? He fetched for this. He tapped that, this. I think it's going to be a 2-2. I think we boil. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that felt so good. I haven't done that in so fucking long. Oh, yes. Yes, the boiling of all islands. That's some serious, serious global warming there. Oh my god, that was beautiful. I can't seem to be able to find, though, you know, a second source of red. I don't know what's happening there. You know, as soon as I find another red, I'm off to the races. Oh, you know it, El Rodeo, 100%. You know it. Get out of here, shark. Well, we just keep sitting here. Someday I'll find a source of red. Eventually. Hey! There we go. I'm going to get basic mountain. Go to play Pyro, discarding Fury and Pyro. I want to keep these Force of Vigors just in case. Because that's one way you can get back into the game, is you can start putting, you know, sprawls and abundant growths on stuff. Hello. The questing beast looks pretty good. El Rodeo, I'm sorry you had to see all that. It has been a long time since I boiled somebody. There we go. You were for it? Nice. Nice. I'm glad someone's just as nasty as me. This is fine. Questing Beast. They probably just have an incredible amount of counters now. That was my only boil, by the way. The only boil I had. Yep. Waiting to see if I can't nail them with another Force of Vigor, hitting 2 enchantments or something. They're building back here. I plan on just keep smashing them with these Pyro and their tokens. I mean, this is a pretty good clock. Yeah. Probably a Shark Typhoon here. Oh, it's an Ice Fang. All right. Yep. That's 7. I will go to 11 here. No, I will not. I will not go to 11. Alright, just keep making Pyro tokens every end phase. And just keep swinging on in. Get them! Go, my little army! Oh, what is that? A Solitude? Okay. All right. Okay, you made me have to do this. You actively made me have to cast my Fury. Okay, so what is the, how many more Solitudes do you think he's got in his hand? I've got so much mana, I almost feel like I should just play Season Pyro. But I think I still want to keep making tokens. I have 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. Let's just swing and see what happens. Might be another different Solitude here. Yeah, just even more Solitudes. Fuck. Okay. Maybe we can get the maybe we can get the Chandra through. He hasn't been using red. He's just 3 colors here. Green, white, blue. So Pillage would be pretty sweet. You know, Blood Moon would be good. I'd pillage the plains to get rid of that abundant growth. I'm sure this is getting countered. Basically, it's going to come down to, can I find Fury and stuff like that. I still have 3 Furies left. 2 Furies. Okay, he's got a Deluge here. I'm also holding on to this Force of Vigor just in case they actually play Shark Typhoon. Did they find Counterspell? No. Kill it. Swing 4, 5. Swing 4, 3. Alright, you're at 6. He's got so many damn cards in hand. I can make so many more Pyro tokens. So many Pyros I've been using today. Is that all 4 Pyros? No, there's still 1 more on the deck hanging out. What do we have here? There it is. There's Wilderness Wreck. We've been waiting for it all along. Alright, let's have him tap out here. I'm not quite sure how we want to do this. That looks like Counterspell or something. I mean, we fire, right? I guess I should have done that during the end of the main. Right? That would have been better. What is this, another deluge? He's going to do memory deluge now? Oh, Nexus of Fate. Whoa, for a second there, me and the opponent had the same exact time on the clocks. This is one hell of a game. I can't quite finish him off. I'm close. I'm damn close. He's only got 4 cards left in turn. This is his extra turn. I mean, back-to-back solitudes were pretty good from the opponent. Sure. If that's the best you got right now, I'm pleased. I still have 2 more fetchable lands. Good lord. Oh, God. Lord, why? I guess I better get it out. That way I have as much mana as possible with this Chandra. I'll just take the damage. The hell with it. What we got? Blood Moon? I'll cast it. He did not like that. That enraged the opponent. Opponent saw red. You know, guys, you just can't win when this is going on. Oh, my God. Yeah. What can I tell you? What can I tell you? Tokens kill the Solitude. Yes. Opponent's down to 21 cards in deck. I'm down to 28. What a game we got going here. Lightning Bolt, sure. Was a land. Yep. Maybe Chandra can lead me to victory. How many Solitudes has he gone through? 1, 2, 3. 3 Solitudes. Okay. He has 18 cards left in the deck. I have 26. And that's what I was afraid of. That's some good stuff right there. No, I don't need that. Swing in for 2. Okay, we play Clothis now. This is a counter spell. I'm sad. Like, how many times can you get hit by counter spell? I mean, technically he's got 2 more in the deck. This is probably a counter spell. Logic not X equals 26. Okay, opponent wins. Wow, with a logic knot. Wow. 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 That's all I gotta say is wow. 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 Unreal. Absolutely unreal. Wow. What the fuck? Wow. I'm gonna take out these sprawls, maybe. I'm thinking about taking out the sprawls because they're just extra lands I don't really want to top deck. Maybe take a couple out for, like, Clothis. Is that right? Because doing that makes it so it's tough for me to get a good start. I don't... This is incredibly difficult. I can take out Questing Beast for another Clothis. Maybe that would be good. Wilderness Wreck. Trying to get the 4-1 here. That's not going to do it. All right, let's see what my Arbor Elf can survive. Get hit by Prismatic Ending. Or Bolt. Looks like Prismatic Ending. If he puts like an Abundant Growth on this Snow-Covered Plains, then I will gleefully pillage it, but that didn't happen. Discard Land Fury. Get 2 more lands? Fuck, come on! The fuck is that? Because we get the forest. Okay. Ren and 6. Let's swing here. I didn't fetch like an idiot, but I drew Ren and 6. That's okay. Oh. Grab Wooded Foothills. No fetch from the opponent there. I wonder what that means. Maybe he forgot as well. Oh, it looks like he's trying to draw land. Okay, that's what's going on. He's trying to find a land. Okay. Not drawing the best here. Alright, now I'm ready for Boil and everything. At some point he'll give up and he'll fetch just to try and, you know, shake up the deck. You know, but right now he's taking a beating. Wow. Come on, Bloodbraid. Yes. My God, yes. Yeah, all right. A 4-1. Okay. Woo. All right. Good shit. There we go. That's some quality stuff right there. All right. That was awesome. I really enjoyed where this went today. I think the sideboard is very much improved. I think I finally discovered what was wrong, and it was the sideboarding all along. I was too heavy in graveyard hate when I should just have 3 endurances. You know, I really like where this is at now. Engineered explosives will always be a little bit scary for me personally because of, you know, taking out my own Arbor Elves and Utopia Sprawls. But if it can devastate the opponent worse than it devastates me, maybe it's all right. You know, plus it's a good, you know, choice against Rhinos. And it's just an overall, I think, a really great card. Plus I enjoy the artwork on this one I have, where it's just literally shit dying, just like elephants and everything just exploding. It's like insane looking. Whoa, game froze. There we go. But yeah, let's open up those treasure chests, guys. I know you guys enjoy seeing that. Let's get some treasure chests going here. All right, we got Sulphurous Springs from 10th edition. Sulphurous. Do you like sulfur? It's always one of my favorite questions. Just randomly ask somebody, do you like sulfur? And they're like, of course I do. You always known that. We got Dockside Extortionist and Runaway Steamkin. Haven't seen that in a while. Dockside and Runaway. I like that Bon Jovi song, Runaway. Ooh, she's a little runaway. Haven't heard that in a while either. Silver Quill Command. Okay, some Harry Potter stuff there. This one, it says, choose 2. It's a sorcery. I hate these. Why are they sorceries and they're commands? Target creature gets +3/+3 and gains flying until end of turn. It's not bad. Return target creature with a mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's really good. Target player draws a card and loses 1 life. That's fine. Target opponent sacrifices a creature. That's all good, but it's a sorcery, so that's why how good it is. If it was an instant, they'd probably have to make it like a 5, right? Because those are all insane. Target opponent sacrifices a creature, and target creature gets +3/+3 and gains flying till end of turn. That'd be like what I've used most of the time, probably. Huh. Interesting. Alrighty, and then what do we got here? We got a Marsh Flats and an Everstrike. What is Everstrike? Flying, Everstrike is +2/+2 for each aura attached to it. X, black, white. Return Everstrike from your graveyard to the battlefield and put an aura card with mana value X or less from your hand onto the battlefield attached to it if you don't exile Everstrike. Huh. Remember that band Everclear? Wasn't their song wonderful? Isn't everything wonderful now? Alright, last treasure chest. Get Lizard Blades, which is new, and Electropotence. Lizard. Electro. What on earth is this? Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 2 and a red. If you do, that creature deals damage equal to its power to any target. I think I've actually seen people try this in Death Shadow. I'm pretty sure I watched Reed Duke die to this. Maybe he died to Fling. I don't know. This one's kind of cool. Double Strike. A quick creature has Double Strike. Reconfigure. Now, Reconfigure... I can't zoom on this. That's actually like... Is that like instant speed? Like... No, it's not instant. It's still sorcery speed, but it lets you turn it from... Take that off the creature onto it. I don't know. I really don't know. So... But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. It was really awesome. I think I may have figured this out for now. I did play against a lot of pretty favorable matches. Anytime it's like a Lurrus mid-range deck, I can generally hang with them, if not beat them sometimes. But I'm really happy about that. I definitely like this side. I do. Really enjoyed it. So everybody, thanks for watching. Let's do some shout-outs here. Shout-outs to El Rodeo-san, the Alpha Gemstone Dragon, Manure Butt, and the Nightbot and the MTG bot for keeping me company. Thank you guys very much. And also shout-outs to the Alpha Gemstone Dragon for the follow. Really appreciate that, man. That's great. And thank you to anybody who watched on YouTube as well. So if you watched on Twitch, please consider following. If you watched on YouTube, please consider subscribing, giving this video a thumbs up. And you can also follow me on Twitter as well. So guys, I won't be back again until Monday, but I will be playing this very deck that you're looking at. Same exact list. I did not miss Bonecrusher Giant at all. The extra Renin 6 was extremely helpful. And Questing Beast, I thought was still good. It's still a good creature. The sideboard was significantly improved. It's more streamlined. It's more kind of like what we need to know to do. The only sad card in there is kind of Plummet, but you know, it's the only way for me to get rid of Murktide. It's the only way, and same with Archon of Cruelty. I don't have Terminate. I don't have Dreadbore. You know, I don't have access to those. So, what can you do? So anyways, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Really appreciate it. Stay safe over the weekend. Eat some good food. Drink some good beverages. And, of course, spend some time with your sweetheart. It's going to be Valentine's Day in 4 days. So make sure you spend some time with her or him or dog. And I will catch you guys on Valentine's Day, actually. So everybody, get hype. Have fun. Stay safe. And I will see you all on Monday, all right? Everybody, you know what's coming now. Peace!